Hey, hi, how are you doing? So, this is the random Wednesday evening, and it's been again quite some time that I came back to my YouTube. So, hey, yet again. Yesterday, I got this haircut, and second thing that I got was the nails. Firstly, if you do not know yet, just go on Pinterest and type cat eye nails. So this is the shine that there. This is apparently 9D. So there is just one snack that I really wanted to share with you. So my fiance is a nutritionist as well, and hence it's really helpful for me in terms of what you can eat and what you cannot. So this is one of the snacks as he suggested, and I have been having it since last maybe 4 or 5 years now, and so I'll just let you also know. Firstly, if you're not an oats person, you will become after this suggestion. So this is the oats that I order from Blinkit, of course, and then order this from Amazon. Now, if you're someone like me, like I'm on a gaining journey always, so if you're someone like me, then this one just plays an amazing role. And it's almost empty. I have emptied so many jars of this because it's high protein peanut butter, and I'm not a fan of peanut butter at all, but it is dark chocolate. So if you're someone like me, you would love it, and hence just wanted to share it. All you have to do is put the oats in a bowl and then put hot water in it. उसके बाद उसको तुम छोड़ दोगे थोड़ी देर so that it soaks up the water and everything. उसके बाद तुम ये डालोगे. अब क्वांटिटी की बात मैं नहीं करने वाली हूँ, but best is just 1 spoon, and because of course this is not like ये करना चाहिए, it's more like it's good snack. And then उसके ऊपर 5 almonds and milk. So generally what he does is he puts only the water, but I like it with milk also, so that's just a suggestion. One of the best books. So I just finished with the oats, and I've been reading this book. This is The War of Art, Break Through the Blocks and Win Your Inner Creativity Battles. It's a very underrated book. Like, I had never heard of it, and I was just searching for the books when you have lost the inspiration, and this came up on Amazon, and I just bought it, and it's so nice. Like, it's already 92 page number 92. I started reading it day before yesterday, and I'm not a fast reader honestly, and I'm on 92nd page, so that should tell you that it's an amazing book. Just wanted to read a line for you from here. So basically I'll just give you a context on how this book is. Basically, it says War of Art, and as I told you before, it is about how we lack inspiration, and hence our work suffers as an artist or as a creator or anyone who is not into the usual work, who is trying to make sense of something that he or she has learned over the years, something like that. So this book is basically telling us why we don't have to wait for the inspiration to hit, and why waiting for inspiration is more of a resistance talking from inside us, and less of what actually there is. Again, why I really got drawn towards this book after reading the first few pages only, it's because I have been saying this statement, that I'm not feeling inspired, I'm not getting enough inspiration, and I've been saying it for like quite some time, maybe since January, since December mid. So it's been 2.5 months that I have done nothing, as in absolutely nothing. I am not able to create something new for my brand, which is Kant Creates. I used to launch new products every 6 months, if not 6, maybe 3 to 4 months, and I've not been able to do that. And this book and that's why I had to get this book, and it told me it's not inspiration, it's resistance. So I'll just read this line that I really wanted to. So it says, the professional cannot allow the action of others to define his reality. Tomorrow morning the critic will be gone, but the writer will still be there facing the blank page. So this page is about a professional self-validates. So it has all that that pages, all those pages where he's talking a difference between a professional and an amateur. And when he's talking about the professional, he's so like to the point, like when it comes to validation from others, like so many of us, if we want to be a creator or if we really want to be a YouTuber, we are not posting videos because rather than the resistance to do the work, we have the resistance of getting that comments or criticism from others. So how he's telling how a professional is always about self-validation, and that is so true. Like critics are gonna come and go, and you, as a creator, as a writer, as an artist, we are gonna be sitting on the other side of the table. We are gonna be looking at those blank pages again, and this is so true. So this was just a reminder, if you're someone who is who wants to put their art out on the platforms, online, in front of people, want to have a have your shop up in some farmer's market or something, like, and you're not able to do that because you're afraid it will just mess up with your head in case people don't like it. So just take it as a reminder that it's not your resistance to do the work, it's your resistance to get that remarks or criticism from others, and you don't really need it in your life. What you need is your self-validation. If you have created something, just put it online and have that confidence that even if people are not liking it today, I am gonna be fine. And it was really interesting to have read so many pages of this book. Every page just tells a different story, and I will highly recommend this. There's one more book that I really want to recommend, The One Thing. Again, very underrated. Like, I'm not sure if it is very underrated. It shows #1 bestseller. I don't know, and I have read like only few pages of it. I started with this suddenly, like I ordered these two together, and then few pages I read and I was really excited to read this one. This one is definitely better than this. So that's another thing. Having to read such things really brings out opinions, reflections, self-reflection, and a lot of things in you where you're like, oh, okay, that's why I was doing that, that's why I was feeling that. It also says the professional learns to recognize envy-driven criticism and to take it for what it is, the supreme compliment. The critic hates most that which he would have done himself if he had had the guts. So cool. And the best part is, like, before I started this book, I never had this chance, or it had this thought of learning about resistance so much. Like, we have always heard words like I'm not disciplined enough. We've always heard a lot of words regarding being not being able to do the things we really want. Like, we're lazy but ambitious, and what do you do? There are like 100 videos on YouTube as well. If you're lazy but ambitious, this is how you should do. But resistance is something that we were never taught, and I personally never fixated on this word, and now I understand, like, yes. Also, one of the major one of the major advices that this book has given me is don't follow your mood, just follow the plan, because that is the resistance talking when we are like, we'll do it from tomorrow, let's chill today, and you're not just following your mood. So when you're following your mood, that's not your mood, that's just your resistance to do that particular thing, because you're afraid, like, if I make this video, it doesn't go to much people, so what's the point of making the video? So the resistance of getting the result is what is impacting me or affecting me to stopping me to make the video. And it goes like resistance in different forms, never heard of it before. So of course, if you're new here, my routine videos are mostly like this, where I talk about certain things that I learned, certain new things that I learned, and just make a community and learn from you as well. So if you have learned something, if you do know something about resistance, or there is some book, I would really love to read it. So put it in the comments, I would love to know about it. And yeah, that's it. Now I'm gonna be sitting down to edit my video, which is gonna be a long task, because I have taken so many shots, so combining them all together first and then editing, it's gonna be a whole lot of work. So next 2 hours gone probably, so let's do that now.
जितिन ही इज टॉकिंग अबाउट रियल डीप शिट। जैसे हमारे जो इंडियंस होते हैं ना, हमारा क्या
इसे
हाँ
पीपल कैन हैव जो मैंने स्टेप्स करे वो उनको भी पता
तो
लगेगा।
होता ही है फोन।
बट तो सुंदर लग रहे हैं पहाड़। तुम्हें अपनी शक्ल ले रही हूँ।
हम दोनों यही तो फायदा।
भीगती मसों में आज फूलती रगों में आज आग की लपट।
कितने लोग जा रखे हैं?